Come on now.
Be real for God. Now, we got to stop coming up with excuses.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Not wanting to go to church. If you really want God to do some things for you in your life, just come up with just saying, I don't want to go to church.
Say it,
We got to
Charlie.
cut that out. We definitely got to cut that out.
Yeah, that's over with.
And how can I say this? How can I say this?
That's it.
Jesus.
That's it.
We just gotta stop. We gotta stop letting stuff get us upset so quick, causing us to, get mad at the world.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
Can't let stuff like that hold us back from getting to church.
Yes.
And I just say this, stop saying that I don't want to go to church. Stop saying that. And I'm gonna give you some examples, matter of fact. What people say, excuses. I can't go to church because my baby made me mad today. That don't even make sense. That's why you don't want to go to church because the baby made you mad. That ain't nothing new. Don't it always make you mad? Now you don't want to go to church. That don't make sense. Let me see what's another. I don't want to go to church today because my lawnmower don't work. Okay, what that got to do with anything? You know what I mean? That don't make sense. So you gonna go to church, to cut the grass when the grass has already been cut. You decide how you gonna hear the word while you outside cutting the grass? You know what I mean? It don't make sense.
Come on, Charlie.
And what makes it so bad is you ain't even cut your own grass yet. No, you want to come to church to cut your grass. It don't make sense. I don't understand. And it was your time to preach the word, but instead you outside cutting the grass. Like that's more important than you preaching the word. It don't make sense. Well, God understands. What is it that God understands? Now you got God confused and you don't even get confused. He understands all things except you. I don't know. But God is not a God of confusion.
No, he's not.
He's not a God of confusion.
That's right.
What's another example? I don't want to go to church today because my dog ain't going.
Well,
Since when you seen a dog go to church? When you seen a dog go to church?
Jesus.
What's his excuse? I'm a dog. You know what I mean? I'm a dog. What's his excuse? And let me see. He didn't go today because he ain't had nothing to wear. He's a dog. He ain't supposed to have nothing to wear. I don't. People just be saying some craziness. I don't want to go to church today because I can't stand Sister Sue.
Here you go, Nathan. Here you go.
Sister Sue ain't done nothing to nobody.
Come on.
Why you mad at her for? It's not her. It's her breath. Really? That's why you ain't going to church today, because you can't stand her breath. Oh my God. She always pray for everything except for toothpaste. I don't understand. I don't know. God bless her with boxes and boxes of toothpaste, Lord. Do it for her right now. No, see, you heard people feeling, saying it's crazy mess like that. That don't even make sense. Do we got any matter of fact? I think I'm hurt by it. Do we got any Sister Sue in here, anything like that? You know what I mean? Any Sister Sue? She might have walked out by now.
that the line is missionary.
She need to come back to the altar.
Okay, good that we ain't got no Sister Sue's in it, so I don't feel like I ain't hurt nobody. But I'm just saying, I say that just to say that, we can't let people stop us from getting to God. We can't let people stop us from getting to heaven. One thing you gotta realize is we don't talk about you whether you do good or bad. Don't just stay home because you don't like a certain individual. It don't make sense. If you want to be a child of God, you're gonna have to start learning how to love people.
That's
Treat people right. You know what I mean? People right. Let people know that you love them.
Yeah.
Be with them instead of against them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're supposed to love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. And I'm gonna tell you about me. One thing I don't do is I don't talk about people behind their back. You would never hear me do that. To me, I think you're the phony for talking about people behind their back. That makes you the phony.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you really want to be real.
Say
Do God talk about us behind our back? I don't think so. He tells us in His Word what we are if you read it.
That's right.
we are. So, and another thing I would just like to say, people think making, I'm talking about making. People think making it, you gotta be rich and famous. Well, to me, really, making it to me is being able to see another beautiful day.
Yes.
I'm so glad to be where I'm at today.
Yes.
Being able to have the understanding, the knowledge, the love in my heart, the patience, the joy, the peace of mind, the faith, through all the stuff that I've been through, pain, I say stress, worry, difficulty, confusion. Wondering when God gonna do some things for me. And when some things gonna change for me. But now, I'm at the point now where I feel like I finally made it. I made it. I feel in my heart that I made it now.
Jesus, yeah.
I made it. I don't know about you, but I feel I made it. And people don't know some things that I've been through. You don't think that I went through. I did. I remember going to the pawn shop just to get a haircut. Having to go to the pawn shop just to get me a haircut. Having to go to the pawn shop just to go to the barber shop. Now, if you look at it the way that I look at it, it's sad. You gotta go to the pawn shop. In the barber shop, getting a haircut don't even cost that much. But having to go to the pawn shop, I just had to pound something just to get me a haircut.
Jesus.
But if you look at it the way I look at it, it's really funny. It's funny to me now that I look back at it. Like, why would you have to go to the pawn shop just to get you a haircut?
Yeah.
Not this haircut right here. No. This was this was probably like a year ago. I would say something like that. No. This wasn't sweet. But but I don't know about you. But I don't feel right when my hair ain't cut.
That's the truth.
I just don't feel right. I don't feel like my full self. For me, I'm speaking for me. And it's like when you get your haircut, it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
Yes.
It definitely does. And it really does.
We can try to speak.
Lord knows. But I also want to talk about, there's also, something else I've been asking God for a job for a long time. 18 months. 18 months. And y'all may see that ain't that long. Well, how about you just sit around doing nothing for 18 months and see it? That's a long time. And see, a lot of people don't know that I even wrote God a letter.
Yeah, you got to do that.
All right. And just a couple months ago.
That's right.
Yeah, just a couple months ago. And
That's the truth.
Yeah, that's I wrote God a letter. And if you read that letter, you will feel it. You will really feel it. And I'm not going to read that letter today because it's already done. It's already done. Yeah, it's already done. And a man ain't supposed to sit around in the house all day, every day. No. You don't do that. You definitely don't. Lord knows. But yeah, it's funny. It really is funny. Yeah. But I got tired of people saying that you ain't got no job. I got tired of people saying that you need to get a job. When you gonna get a job? I got tired of it. It's on your nerves. It makes you feel like, man, I gotta do something, man. But people don't see when you trying. They just see that you ain't got no job. Application. They don't see that. They don't see that you ain't getting no call. The call that you expect. They don't see that you been waiting on that for a long time. They don't see none of that. But all they see is that you ain't got a job. But they don't see your effort. They don't see that. But I got tired of people, looking down. It made me feel like, people was looking down because I didn't have a job. But I finally got a call. I finally got a call. After 18 months, I finally got a call, and I felt so good that somebody finally just called. That was like one of the greatest feelings I could ever feel. It's just you can't explain it. You know, like, oh, God finally answered my prayer. Yes,
Yes,
He did. He answered my prayer.
That's right.
I
That's
thank God for that. I thank
Yes.
God for that. I truly thank God for that. Oh. And you know, even through all of that, you know, I still kept the faith.
Go ahead.
You know, that's it. I still kept the faith. I kept believing.
Yeah, right.
I kept believing. Even though it was tough, Lord knows it was tough.
That's
But you see, I didn't give up.
No, you
Right.
didn't.
You know, I wanted to give up.
Give up in
I wanted to give up, but I couldn't give up.
Uh-huh.
Why? Because the God that's in me.
God in me.
Yes.
God in me. That's why I didn't give up.
Yes, Lord.
You know, I still kept a smile on my face.
Yes, you did.
I still kept praising God.
Come on.
You know, because He was still blessing me. He was still blessing me. Lord knows. Lord knows. And another thing I would like to talk about. Another thing I like to talk about. You know, we can't live a double life.
Talk shop.
We can't live a double life. If somebody can hear me, I had to say it again.
That's
You know,
right.
I don't want y'all to put that. But if we want, some things might have to change in your life. Some things might have to change in you. And you know, God will help you if you want Him to. He will help you. And you know, if we're gonna be real, be for real. You know, when we leave this church, you know, God's Spirit should still be in us. You know, people should see a difference between you and other people. They should see a difference. And we can't be trying to fool people. You know, I seen Roland in church talking about God said. Next minute he uploaded a picture on Facebook with his shirt off, holding a gun in one hand and a Say it, but I say that to say, I say that to say this. You know, we need to make up our minds how we really want to live.
Yes. Thank you.
We definitely do. And if you do that, you know, ask God to edify you. Ask God to edify you. And you know, I never thought that I'd be the one up here preaching to the people. Why? Because I thought I was too cool. I thought I was too cool. I really did. But the real reason was because, you know, I thought that I didn't know much. You know, people call me dumb. People call me slow. You know, people call me retarded. Now they ain't said I'm just playing that. They ain't call me retarded. But I'm just saying, you know, I couldn't see, but my pastor seen it. She seen it. Not only that, God seen it. But I didn't know that I'd be here, but you know, God knows. God is further down the road.
Say it. Say it.
And that is, I thank God. I thank God for this, you know, this great opportunity. I thank God for my pastor.
Yes.
Truly thank God. Thank God for Holy Temple Church.
Yes.
Thank God for my mother. Thank God for children. Thank God for the farm. Thank God for S1 and Lisa.